What's up, gamers? We're in Azerbaijan, and this is the Azerbaijan 80% speed run.
I am made to be free.
So our goal is we're gonna see how fast you can see Azerbaijan and then leave. Not intentionally. We're catching the ferry across the Caspian Sea from here, and the ferry schedule is non-existent. It's just sort of like as it comes and as it goes. So we don't know how long we have here. We're estimating it's going to be between 2 and 3 days. So we're just going to see what we see when we see it, and when a boat leaves, we're out of here. So this is the Azerbaijan Baku 80% speed run. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so our first stop in Azerbaijan, man, is we come to a burger place. We're getting burgers and milkshakes because we're international like that. Because we're taking the ferry, we pulled it up on marine traffic, and so that's how we're gonna keep track of where these ships are and when we're gonna go, because they don't go on a set schedule. So we're gonna be watching marine traffic maps for the next few days. Is this Soviet? We just walked up to this statue and hit a button, and this guy's music is playing.
He's like a famous opera singer from Azerbaijan.
Getting to stretch our legs now into Baku. Once we got our phones, we had something to eat. It is a very pretty city. It's a very beautiful place. Excuse like a bit of a smog layer. It's a very pretty city, but they call it Dubai of the Caspian, and you can see it very much sort of emulating that sort of coastal oil-rich Dubai kind of feel. Like, come do business here. We're hip and cool with it. It looks and feels almost exactly the same as Dubai in that way, but that also means that it's very visually appealing. But the buildings that they've put in are there to be like, look at what I made for you.
Yeah, there's just like cool shaped buildings.
Look at these ones.
Like the frame towers.
Where they're like, don't you want to put this on your Instagram? The city's manufactured kind of in that way. They want you to take photos and be like, look at how pretty it is, just like Dubai. So you see those like copycat, soulless Dubai apartment towers on the outskirts of downtown. Baku definitely has that feel. Having said that, it's very pretty to look at. So far, it's kind of like better than Dubai, maybe.
Is it the new Dubai?
Is it the new Dubai? Sorry, that's not the thumbnail. We're doing a speed run. Lucky for us, just for our sake, F1 had just been through here. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix was just 2 weeks ago. I mean, if we liked F1, it would probably be fantastic. But seeing how neither of us into it, it would just be like chaos probably in this city while we're just trying to like tourist around.
Why do we keep end up
Chaos.
in cities that just had or will have a sporting event where they cover up?
Oh, that's right, because Berlin was Euro Cup, and just travel with us and you'll always just miss the sports events.
We are walking around Baku right now at night. Everything's lit up and there's so many people out and about. We just had dinner. This city is like, reminds me of Vegas sometimes. It's very intriguing. Like, everything's just so different and neat and put together. So nice. It's so clean. Although you do get like random Sewer smells like Lisbon, which is kind of unpleasant. Don't know where they come from, but oh well, it's clean otherwise, I guess. I don't even know what my expectation for Baku was, but this is definitely way like nicer than I was expecting.
I don't know if I thought the city was gonna be a dump or not, but it is not. It's like
It's
really
like
nice.
really nice.
I have a devastating announcement to make. We're basic. It's because it's October 1st, pumpkin spice time. It's pumpkin spice season. I don't care that we're in Baku. I get my PSL, baby.
And they were 2 for 1. Boom.
It's a sign. It's a sign. But we started tracking more ships on the marine traffic website this morning. So now we have 4. I seem to have a really quick turnaround in Kazakhstan. And so there's 2 are kind of like almost headed back already. So we kind of don't know.
I'm gonna start checking tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow, or I think we'll be okay though for the day after, but that's
We'll
what we're
see.
up to. We're walking over to a museum that we're very excited for, but we're not gonna tell you what it is. You gotta keep watching. We just wanted to say that we're both finding Baku very comfortable. It's nice, it's clean, it's modern, but it has everything. Like we just had a Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes because it's October. So it's very interesting to look at, but it's non-confrontational. So many of the stores and restaurants, like chains, are all here that it's like we get to be in a new place, in a nice place, but there's no like mental effort in like kind of figuring out how things work or where things are. It's just like you can run on default here. So it's almost been like a little kind of a break.
Recharge your batteries a little bit.
Yeah. Where we don't have to do anything new. We can see a nice building and then drink a Starbucks.
Walking around here right now with this music especially makes us feel like we're walking around in Disneyland.
Especially with all being so like maintained, so like manicured.
Yeah. And all the buildings almost look like
fake.
fake.
Walk around bloody Disneyland.
We just passed the like swan fountain, but that's another issue here is that they don't turn the fountains on during the day apparently. Maybe it's too warm, but at night they were pretty.
Guys, maybe it is Disneyland. Maybe we're in Disneyland.
Yeah, you can get boat ride.
It's called Mini Venice. You pay for, they don't even do the paddles. It's a little electric motor.
Yeah. Like, very good example. This beautiful lotus-shaped building is a mall. It's a mall.
Yo, God bless capitalism. It's the Carpet Museum.
It looks like a giant rolled up carpet. That's so neat. I'm excited.
It's pretty cool. You know us, we love really good museums.
We just finished in the Carpet Museum. It's very nice, and it's also neat because it's not just about carpets. It also has a little bit of Azerbaijani history sprinkled in there. So yeah, it was really nice.
But it actually gave us our first look, I said under the carpet in there, into Azerbaijan's authoritarian regime, because you could see it right in the very first welcome plaque where they're like, oh, this Iliev guy opened it. It loves culture so much. It's so important to keep it in. And so it was very much like our dear leader kind of like language.
Yeah.
Little peek. Although Azerbaijan is authoritarian, it is a non-adversarial country to the West. So it's actually like loosely aligned with and is a member of like the Council of Europe through what they call caviar diplomacy. But it's non-adversarial. So it's authoritarianism bad, but Azerbaijan like bad, good, we don't know.
Fine.
Acceptable. Really close to the Carpet Museum is this mall. It's like a really nice mall. It's got everything, it's really modern. We just shot a video here. I'm not gonna tell you what one, you gotta watch all our stuff. But we were hoping to see a movie, but all of the Movies are in Russian because it borders Russia. It used to be a part of the Soviet Union. That's like the default secondary language here. So there's no movies for us. Anyways, yeah, we're just enjoying this mall. There's a pool. I want to go see this pool. Maybe it's like got fishes in it or something. I don't know.
There's a couple of weeks.
Oh, geez, Louise. Why is this like the decorative piece of the parkade level? I don't know.
So we're not doing a food video in Azerbaijan, but we found this local place and look at this feast. And it has such reasonable prices. And everything we've tried has been really, really good.
It's like 16 American dollars or like 23 Canadian bucks. It's pretty sweet. Does NBC know about this? Look at this. Look at the Central Perk on the window. That's bold as hell.
You have no power here.
We are out at night enjoying the lights of Baku, and the flame towers are on fire, or they were.
We're back at Disney Music Land.
Yeah. Oh, that's loud. Baku's very pretty at night, though. There's lots of buildings that are lit up and stuff.
I really slept in Azerbaijan. I was like, Azerbaijan, just another nowhere country. Baku's pretty sweet.
Hello, hello. We are now at the Baku Funicular, but there's a big lineup, so we're just sitting down waiting.
Because there's one machine for this thing.
For the tickets, yeah. We're gonna go up to the viewpoint and just enjoy it. Brought my book. Maybe we'll relax up there for a bit. It's like right below the flame towers, so maybe it'll be a good view of them.
Just like a park up there.
Yeah. So the line never got shorter, and it actually doesn't take you up that high, so now we're walking. We are just below the opera theater in this nice courtyard lounge, and we're trying a classic thing to do here in Azerbaijan, which is having your tea with jam. No bread or anything, just jam. You like stick it in your mouth and drink the tea through it. It's really, really nice. This one is white cherry jam with walnuts.
We got our first ferry update. There's one today, but it is like, they were like, it's like a cargo ship. And I was like, is there beds? And they're like, it's a cargo ship. So I think we're not taking that one. And there should be one coming back in tomorrow. So we might need an extra night here, but we can't be sure of that. So talking to the very helpful front desk guy, he was talking to the guy on the phone, was saying we should call again tomorrow morning and get like a maybe slightly better update. And then we'll see. But the adventure continues.